talk about this here. These Jesus people, the Jesus pieces, Jesus people, the Bible thumpers, they're clutching a Bible everywhere they go, and everybody's the devil except for them. And they don't realize is no, they're the devil. Let's talk about them motherfuckers. Why do y'all think it is okay to assess people and try to make them feel horrible and then use intimidation tactics by using hellfire against them? What kind of cult are you running, and why do you feel I would want to join? Because you're crazy as hell. Stop getting in people's business, and you don't agree, mainly because you don't understand. You're just scared. You're living in fear. You took everything literal. You didn't realize that religion is a foundation just to give you a little bit of a structure, not for you to run amok and terrorize and nightmare other motherfuckers to death. But that's the road you tend to take. You like it. You like being self-righteous. You like running around like a menace. You like surprising people in grocery store parking lots, and you like, all this shit that y'all do. Y'all just blah blah all the fucking time. Y'all can't stand Halloween, but it's Halloween for y'all every day because y'all jumping out on motherfuckers like you about to rob them to give your sermon. And I want to know, what is it about? It's just things I think about. I don't know. It's just things. What is it about? What is it about? This person over here, no, they're not religious, but they definitely believe there's a creator, divine source of all, and they understand how, spiritual principles. They understand fuck around and find out. They understand that it benefits you to mind your business, and the best you could do for your community is work on yourself. Because if everybody individually is working on self, that turns into a collective, and that equals a better world. You know what I'm saying? People like us know that. But you motherfuckers are just, why are we joining this cult? We gain nothing from it. You guys are bitter. You're angry. You all wear blonde ass wigs. No disrespect to those who like blonde. Somebody's going to get pissed off. It's inevitable. Because people like to get pissed off. That's another thing. They look for things to get. Well, what do you mean by that? I meant what I said. I didn't call you a hoe. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't say fuck you in your blonde wig. I just made a reference to blonde wigs, and somehow you feel attacked. But that's the society we live in. Because what we don't understand is to even feel attacked. If you feel attacked about me saying something about your blonde wig, then you're insecure about wearing it. Because if you were secure, that would brush past you. So you need to better get down to why that made you feel a type of way. Why do you feel insecure about wearing that hair? And if that be so, maybe you should take it off. Maybe you should I don't know. These are some things I think about. Ooh, this is about to be the Crash Out series for real, baby. Some of the things I think about. See, I realize I am an irritant to people, and I get it, because this is how I think. And when I articulate it to a person that's not used to self-regulating, they don't like accountability, because I'm not going to call you out your name. And I'm really being extra here. I would say I'm being a little even more direct, because this is content, but the sentiment is still the same, right? I'm very serious when I say things. I'm direct with it, right? What are we pussyfooting around? It's just me and you. Like, we're not on Wild and Out. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I don't know why you would be embarrassed in front of the kitchen cabinets. I'm just asking you a question, right? And so I can see how I would irritate people, and that's okay. I'm not for everybody, but my feelings are still the same. They're not changing. What's going on with y'all for real? Are y'all okay? Half the church service, y'all sizing people up and what they wearing, who they with, if they doing this, if they doing that. What is wrong with y'all? You could not. That's why y'all fucked up. Because I'm gonna make it simple. You're a fucked up person because you don't have time to look into you and to analyze you and to fix you, because you're giving all of your time to what other people are doing. So where's the time for you? If you're always worried about what other people are doing, I don't care what a person does. If you want to be on the fucking sidewalk taking a dump in broad daylight, fuck it. Just don't dump on my feet. Don't dump on my property. We good. Oh yeah, it's stipulations, bitch. Yeah. You think y'all was gonna say my shit? No, motherfucker. You better not come bring your bare ass and take a shit on my my property. Hell nah. But I'm just saying, if you on Elm Street, you want to drop a deuce real quick, just make sure I'm not in the way. I don't give a shit about what people doing is my point. It's not none of my business. But y'all, the righteous crew, y'all be, ooh, wait. And listen, I don't want you Hebrew Israelites to get mad at me when I say this, right? But I have to vocalize it. I mean, it's not shots fired. It's just what it is. What is up with y'all on the curb yelling at people? I mean, you damn near cussing me out about your belief, and I'm supposed to receive that? And I know how y'all gonna hide behind it. You're gonna say it's because you're passionate. No, you're just loud, obnoxious, and rude. That's what you are. We've got to stop with the bullshit. I'm all with it. Now, I'm not saying you have to physically stop. What I am saying is we have to stop acting like we don't know what's going on. We need to be accountable. You're on the curb yelling at people, and you're rude as fuck to them. And you don't care that we're trying to go into this shopping center right here. No, you don't care about that. You don't care about my time, what I have to do. You want to yell at me about what you believe. And I better fucking submit. No. I'm not even wearing the color purple today. No. What is this shit about? What is it about? Now, mind you, when I'm talking shit, you got to understand the basis of my belief system. It's not ruled in criticism and judgment. It is with love and accountability. It's a difference. Accountability looks like calling people out. And I'm not judging you. If you took a shit on the curb on my yard, which I wouldn't care if it was on Elm Street, but in my yard, you've got to answer to that. You took a shit, but like, I'm not saying you're the spawn of Satan because you did that. I'm just saying that, hey, dude, you took a shit and you won't have to rectify this player. I don't know, clean the shit up. I don't give a fuck what you do. But you playing with the wrong one. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. What's that like? Did that make sense? I just feel like, shit I be thinking about. What is this shit be about? What is it about for real? I don't know.